built together, but now the walls feel like they're closing in.
Every corner holds a shadow of your smile, and every breath I take feels like a sin.
I remember the way the light used to hit your face in the morning,
The golden glow that made me believe in
forever. Now it's just gray, a dull reflection of a life that's been stripped of its color.
I see the ghost of us
In the hallway, reaching out for a hand that isn't there. I try to call your name, but my voice breaks, lost in the silence of this cold night air. I find your hairpins in the drawer, and it hurts to breathe. Why did you leave me in this hollow space? We are just shadows of what we used to be, drifting apart like leaves on a winter sea.
How did we lose the fire we had?
Now everything is just broken and sad. Shadows of us fading into the dark, leaving nothing but a cold and hollow spot. You said forever was a promise kept, but you walked away while the world still slept.
And I'm left with the pieces of a life we planned, slipping like water through my trembling hands. It's so quiet here, so lonely without the sound of your laughter to break the storm.
I sit at the table with two plates set, forgetting for a moment you're already gone. The steam from my coffee rises like a ghost, and the clock on the wall just keeps ticking on.
I still wait for the door to open, for your keys to jingle, for the world to make sense again.
I pass by the cafe where we used to hide,
but I can't bring myself to step inside.
I see someone who looks like you from behind,
and for a second my heart stops beating, but it's never you, it's just a stranger in a coat that reminds me of our last winter. There is an empty chair at every table, an empty space in every breath I take. We are a story that lost its ending, a beautiful promise we couldn't help but break. Loneliness is a heavy cloak that I wear every day.
Heartbreak
Is a song that won't stop playing in my head. We are two halves of a broken heart, wandering in
is tapping on the glass, like it's trying to wake me up from this nightmare. I look at my phone and see your name, but there's no message, just a cold blue light. I remember the night we danced in a storm, but now the water just feels like ice on my skin. I'm driving through the city with the wipers on high, but I can see the road through the tears in my eyes. Everything reminds me of the way you used to hold me when the thunder rolled. Now I'm just alone in the middle of the night, listen to the rhythm of my own heartbeat breaking. Midnight rain, wash away the pain of knowing you're not coming home. I'm standing in the downpour, feeling so small and so alone. The streets are empty and the lights are blurred, just like the words we never said. I wish I could turn back the clock. I wish I could forget the way you looked at me, but the rain just keeps falling, and the hole in my chest just keeps growing. The air feels thin since you left, like there's not enough oxygen in the world to keep me going. I've forgotten how to breathe on my own. I always relied on your rhythm to keep mine steady. I feel like I'm underwater, looking up at the surface, but I can't reach it. Your absence is a vacuum that sucked all the life out of this room. I try to take a deep breath, but my lungs just ache with the weight of your departure. Without your breath, I'm just a hollow shell, waiting for a life that isn't coming back. We were one heartbeat, one soul, and now I'm just half of a person, trying to survive in a world that feels so empty. I'm gasping for air in the dark. I'm choking on the words I never said. It's so hard to keep going when every breath reminds me that you're gone.
There are two of you in my mind. There is the boy who loved me with gentle hands and soft words, and there is the stranger who walked away without looking back. They are both ghosts now, haunting the hallways of my memory. I see you in the mirror, but you aren't there. happy, and it makes the version of us that is broken feel even more like a nightmare. You have changed into someone I don't recognize, someone cold and sharp. The ghost of our past is weeping because the man you became killed the man he was. Trapped in a house of spirits, wandering from room to room, trying to find a trace of the warmth we used to have. The walls are peeling like the layers of my heart. I hear whispers of promises you made when you were still human. Now you are just a shadow, a hollow shell of the love I thought was forever. I am being haunted by a double loss, the death of our love and the death of your character. I don't know who to mourn more, the you I lost or the you that is left behind. This house is too crowded with memories and too empty of life. $1,240 since you walked out that door and took the light with you. I am sitting on the floor of the hallway, watching the clock tick like a hammer against my chest. I am trying to scrub the memory of your eyes from my mind, the way they used to sparkle when you lied about forever. Every second is a battle against the urge to call you. I count the heartbeats that feel like heavy stones sinking in a deep dark well. You said I was your world, but apparently you were looking for a different galaxy. The walls are closing in and the air is getting thin. I remember the gold in your gaze and it burns like acid. I wanna reach the moment where I don't remember the color of your shirt or the way you took your tea. I am waiting for the amnesia of the heart to set in, so I can finally breathe without shivering. Time Time is supposed to heal, but it is just a slow blade cutting deeper into the parts of me that still belong to you. Drowning in the time it takes to become a stranger to someone who knew my soul. I turned the dial, but every frequency is tuned to your ghost. A love song from the 80s plays, and I remember the way you used to hum it while you brushed your teeth. A sad ballad comes on, and it feels like the songwriter stole the pages from my diary. The static in between the stations sounds like the confusion in my head. I can't escape the melody of us. It is playing on a loop in the back of mine. Every lyric is a sharp needle, stitching the pain into my skin. I used to love the music, but now it is just noise that makes me miss the way you used to hold me. The radio is a time machine that only goes back to the nights we were happy. I try to sit in silence, but the quiet is even louder. I am driving through the night with no destination, just me and the voices of strangers singing about heartbreaks they don't even know. Another foolish speakers are vibrating with the bass of my loneliness. I wanna turn it off, but I am afraid that if the music stops, I will have to face the fact that you are really never coming back. The engine used to rattle, but it felt like home. You were driving me nowhere under the midnight sky. Now you are gone, and that old rusted frame is just a graveyard for the dreams we shared. I left my heart tucked between the seat cushions, right next to the empty coffee cups and the maps to places we never went. I can see the ghost of myself in the window, smiling at a version of you that doesn't exist anymore. The leather is cracked and the heater is broken, just like the promises you made in the dark. I wonder if you still drive that car, or if you sold it along with everything we were. I am walking on the side of the road now, my feet sore, my chest feeling lighter than it should. Because the heaviest part of me stayed behind with you. fingers on the floorboards where your feet used to move. In rhythm with mine, I am standing in the center of the kitchen, staring at the spot where we once laughed over burned toast and cold coffee. The air is heavy with the scent of lavender and regret. I can still hear the faint echo of your laughter bouncing off the walls, a cruel reminder of a happiness that has been evicted. I walk to the window and watch the leaves fall, each one a day I spent loving you for nothing. My heart is a hollow vessel ringing with the silence you left behind. I try to close my eyes, but the darkness only brings back the shape of your shadow. Every corner of this apartment is a crime scene where our love was murdered by indifference. I am a stranger in my own home, a ghost wandering through the wreckage of a life we built together. Please tell me how to stop the noise of your absence. It is deafening and cold. I keep reaching for a hand that isn't there, grasping at the freezing air of a winter that never ends. We were supposed to be the ending to the story, but you closed the book while I was still writing my middle chapters. The blue light is the only thing keeping me awake in the dark. I check the notifications every 5 minutes, hoping for a name that has been deleted from my contacts but burned into my brain. I know your fingers aren't typing my name. I know you are sleeping soundly while I'm awake, counting the pixels on the screen. It is a pathetic ritual, a digital vigil for a dead relationship. I write messages in the draft box that I will never send, telling you how much it hurts to breathe. I see your statuses online and my heart stops, then it shatters when the status changes to away. You are right there, a world away, but only a tap away. Yet the distance is infinite. I am a prisoner to this plastic device, waiting for a miracle that died weeks ago. The screen goes dark and I see my own reflection, tired and tear-stained. A girl waiting for a ghost to speak. creeping today, and I am standing right beneath the downpour, hoping the water can penetrate my skin and clean the stains you left on my spirit. You promised we would grow old in a house by the sea, but all I have is this gray city and a leaking ceiling. Each raindrop is a word you said hitting the pavement and disappearing into the gutter. I am watching the chalk drawings of our future blur into nothingness on the sidewalk. You were my umbrella until the storm actually started. Then you left me to drown in the flood. The cold is a familiar friend now. It doesn't ask questions and it doesn't tell lies. I am soaking wet and my heart is shivering, trying to remember what it felt like to